I pay my bills on time. You pay attention during class. They pay for their own meals. We pay the rent every month. He pays for the subscription annually. She pays her respects to the elders. It pays dividends over time. I don't pay my bills on time. You don't pay attention during class. They don't pay for their own meals. We don't pay the rent every month. He doesn't pay for the subscription annually. She doesn't pay her respects to the elders. It doesn't pay dividends over time. I will pay the invoice tomorrow. You will pay your debts soon. They will pay for the tickets in advance. We will pay attention to the instructions. He will pay the fine without delay. She will pay for the groceries later. It will pay off in the long run. I won't pay the invoice tomorrow. You won't pay your debts soon. They won't pay for the tickets in advance. We won't pay attention to the instructions. He won't pay the fine without delay. She won't pay for the groceries later. It won't pay off in the long run. I have paid my dues this month. You have paid for the membership. They have paid the workers fairly. We have paid for our mistakes. He has paid for his meal already. She has paid attention to every detail. It has paid off beautifully. I haven't paid my dues this month. You haven't paid for the membership. They haven't paid the workers fairly. We haven't paid for our mistakes. He hasn't paid for his meal already. She hasn't paid attention to every detail. It hasn't paid off beautifully. I paid the bills yesterday. You paid for the dinner last night. They paid their share of the expenses. We paid the fee at the counter. He paid the penalty without argument. She paid her respects at the ceremony. It paid off as expected. I didn't pay the bills yesterday. You didn't pay for the dinner last night. They didn't pay their share of the expenses. We didn't pay the fee at the counter. He didn't pay the penalty without argument. She didn't pay her respects at the ceremony. It didn't pay off as expected.